My name is Franco Noero, and I have a gallery in Torino, in Italy. I opened a gallery 16 years ago in Torino, in Italy, as I was saying, and I focus immediately on a number of Italian artists, international artists, flanked by two Italian artists that I'm still working with. They are Francesco Vezzoli and Lara Favaretto. There are only two Italian artists of the program, but they are very, very strong ones. Choosing an artist it's something that depends, I'm not really, well, it happened, Sometimes I'm meeting somebody, sometimes I'm meeting a work, I'm looking into a piece that really interests me, and I'm starting researching, and then I'm probably maybe jumping on a plane after a week and going to visit the artist and trying to establish a relationship with him or her. Well, it's a wonderful place. It's a place where we can work very well from, and the artists are all very happy to produce the works for my city. It's a city with a wonderful history for the contemporary art. We have, not only mentioning the Arte Povera group, they are all, the living ones are all still living in Torino, and this is something really, really important for us. And then, the presence of the museums and some of the most important collections in Italy are based in Torino, and some of the most serious collectors, even if they're smaller collectors, they are also based in Torino. So it's a very special place. Of course, once it was everybody in Italy were referring to Torino as the capital for the contemporary art in our country. First of all, I'm a very curious person, so I like to try, to meet new people, I like the challenge of being in a different country and showing in a different context with two different people what I'm looking and what I'm taking care and what I'm researching into the. And then of course, being in Turin, as I was saying, is a great place to work from. Of course, sometimes I have to representing artists, not only working with them or selling them, but representing artists and following the practice in depth. I have to travel, and I have to participate in art fairs. Then, if the art fairs, I think maybe in the near future or maybe in the medium term future, I think things will change, and I think I can see there is already not only because I did first. I'm not talking about me, that of course we did Hong Kong, and then now we are doing Art Dubai, but there is a general fair fatigue, and also we need to understand, and I didn't want to, I don't want to waste any of the work of my artists. I don't want to burn on or expose in the wrong context the work of my artists. So I think this is something that in the future we all have to reconsider the fair world and the fair schedule for a gallery. But this was a very, very, was and is still a very special moment for the arts, and when there were so many art fairs around the world, and so many important group of people, a group of new collectors were flourishing in so many different countries, that was kind of a necessity also to reach them and to start a relationship with them when possible. I can see all my colleagues also from more important center like New York or London, also they're doing an incredible number of fairs at the moment. So we'll see. I think I have the temperature. I think I think we will have to change somehow our schedule in the future, but we'll see. Well, of course, like we have like some. Well, when we know people, of course, like when we know like there is a certain interest in a certain place for an artist, or maybe we can definitely like we can take some decision accordingly. But we are not like we are not bent to we are not changing our profile or our gallery just because we want to sell in a specific place. This is something that we are not doing. It's a responsibility, first of all, and a very important and a very serious position for me. And but I repeat myself, like is first of all a responsibility like towards like the colleagues and the art world. Also, it's a very serious like group of work, and Basel is dedicating an enormous amount of time to what we are meeting like not only 2 or 3 days, we are meeting more than 20 days per year to develop our decisions from the committee side. Well, that Basel like is first of all is always like always worth like to compete like and to try to get in or to stay like in the context of Art Basel. I can speak about Art Basel or Art Basel in Basel, as we have to say now, but also like the other two are Art Basel in Miami Beach and Art Basel in Hong Kong. They're growing. Miami Beach is already like grew a lot, like, and is a wonderful art fair, and Hong Kong like is doing really amazing amazing steps, like they did like amazing steps like in such a short time. So it's a very important. Basel is providing to galleries like an incredible platform, an incredible stage, an incredible attention, and so it's really worth to consider, to apply, and what is going to qualify, and what is going to divide everything. Quality is the most important thing. This is really what in every moment and every second, every time we are doing an exhibition in the gallery, we are trying also to transport these into the fair booth. Is what we are looking for, is quality. But I have few goals in mind. Someday they refer to the gallery itself, like to the structure of the gallery. Some to we are starting working with a couple of different artists like at the moment. Like we also starting working with a very important artist from Germany, from a different generation. We started with Tunga. In effect, like Tunga is a wonderful artist that we have the privilege and the joy to work with, like from Italy, and is an artist from a different generation compared to the other ones that are shaping the gallery program. And so we will soon start working with the second one of somehow the same generation of Tunga.